So guys, Zahara was laid to rest today, and it looks like it was a very beautiful ceremony. Uh, some people questioned Duguti, they didn't see celebrities that they were expecting and whatnot, comparing the situation ga Zahara and the situation ga Mampintsha, forgetting Uguti Mampintsha was his situation was in Durban, the big city. There are already a lot of people who are celebrities who are from Durban, and they were already in Durban for holidays. So Zahara's situation is in East London, and it's far, and there aren't so many known artists in that area. And now it's festive season. Most people are with their families in their villages, in all over the country. So that would be the reason why many people did not attend. But the one person that I was expecting, or that I thought would be there, Mpho Xaba Zahara's fiance. We have known from the podcast that the sisters did ukuthi there were problems, there were issues, but personally I did not think ukuthi the situation was so deep to a point ukuthi he would not even be allowed to attend the funeral. Yeah, it's very sad. What can you say? They were supposed to put their differences aside for one day and allow him to lay Zahara to rest, and and then moving forward, go their separate ways like that. Okay, but he was supposed to be allowed. If we being honest, so the person who was there that I did not think would be there, that was a surprise to me, is TK Ncinza. Judging by the situation, the stories, and the history that they have with Zahara and all that, I thought that he was not gonna be there. But obviously, after watching the whole thing, I do understand why he was there. You do know he works for the ANC, and it was a sponsored funeral. And so the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture was also there. So they went there as a delegation from government. So yeah, it was nice. I'm sure that's why there were not so many complaints about Zahara's getting, or problems Zahara's getting government sponsored funeral, like the way people were complaining when Mampintsha was being when Mampintsha funeral was being sponsored by government, because knowing that TK was the one who discovered Zahara, now he works with government, and therefore it was an easy decision, and yeah, not saying that she is not worth it, totally worth it, but looking at the situation, aka that people requested that he also get the state funded funeral, and it was rejected and all that. I mean, he was equally just as worthy. AKA was a superstar. He carried South African flag everywhere he went. He really did a lot for South African music as well, but he was rejected. His state funded funeral was not provided for him. So I was shocked, but then I understood afterwards why he would be there. It makes sense, and the family has actually forgiven him, or they sorted out their issues. I mean, you can't really hold grudges after you have understood the facts, because obviously sometimes we do misunderstand things, and once a person explains the situation, and people do really understand at the end of the day. And yeah, and we also learned that actually for Zahara to stay with the Ncinza family, it was even the parents who approved that decision. She doesn't have anything, she's just coming to Johannesburg. So it was a very good decision. Ahlale nabo. We all know ukuthi uGoli usuke emakhaya can change a person a lot. Usafika nje, now you have to struggle for rent, food and everything. It's a lot. And also nangapha, it's a career that is taking off. Yeah, it was a good decision. I have to really agree with them. How they treated each other, I don't know. There were reports of negative things, and there were reports of good things. But all in all, it looks like it was a very best decision for Zahara. And thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you, Owesome.